the Crown up in Paarl, 133 hectare property. It's up against the Kloof mountain range. If we look right up there, you can see the pass, the old Kloof pass. This farm lies from over this hill at the back, so it goes, it's probably about 300 meters past there, up to the top of the rise. We'll see if we can get up there a little later, and then look down here, Paarl lying down in front of us, Simonsburg in the distance, Stellenbosch will be just behind Simonsburg, and then way in the distance we've got the Drakenstein Mountains heading out into Franschhoek. Most of the extent of the farm we can see in front of us goes just short of that house that's set up in the trees there. You want to zoom in, and can you see that? Up there. So it's just short of that. Up where those blue gum trees are there, that line of blue gum trees, that house right behind that little blue gum bush is off. So the property lies just before that. And then over to those huge boulders in the distance, that's the one corner of the property. Lots and lots of fynbos, great water, obviously incredible views, and very energizing property. What are we going to do now is drive up to the top of this mountain here, and then after that we're going to come down through the farm. After that we're going to come down through, and we're going to make our way up those roads in the distance there. We'll go up to those granite boulders, and then we'll take a short sort of video coming looking this way and over the hill to the other side, and then we should have seen most of the farm. So we're heading up to the top point of the farm on the, what is this, the northern border, and as you can see the road hasn't been used for a while. I hope we're still on it. Seems like we are. But isn't this beautiful? Look at the fynbos around it. Obviously you see the remnants of a huge fire that came through here. I think it was about 4 years ago. But look how nicely this fynbos has come back. Look at these flowers over here. Pretty, yeah? This is the top point. I understand that this communications tower is about 3 meters off the property. So here we are at the top end of the northern side of the farm. So we're now heading more towards the southern side of the property. If you look down here, this ravine, this is the third water course that's running over this property. Here we are at the southeastern, I think this is the corner post. I might be mistaken, but I think this is the corner post. This will be the eastern boundary. Way up at the top you can see that tower that we were at earlier. So everything you see here in front of you is part of the Crown farm. And the border here, the southern border, will run straight down here. And we're going to drive down here to those big granite boulders that we saw right from the beginning. We'll go and find them, and then we'll take a shot from there. This is now sort of the southwestern corner of the property where all these big granite outcrops are. So that's where we are, now in the southwestern corner of the property. You pan all the way around, carry on going around, and then you'll go back up to see the Kloof, back to the high point on the northeastern border. So we come up into sort of, it's not quite the middle of the farm, but there are two dams on the farm. This is one of them, being fed straight out of the mountain, little stream here. If you look, this line of gum trees is the back border. So this is the water coming from the spring up in the mountain behind us. So it feeds this reservoir, and from this reservoir it heads off into this earth dam here. So this is the second earth dam on the property, and then from here it goes down to another reservoir. But basically this is the source, main source of the water, and it can gravity feed all the way across to, you've missed it now, but there was a car driving down in that dirt road far in the distance. That's where the Buchu land used to be, and that used to be irrigated from over here. So basically right down in the eastern border of the property, there were pipelines running down there from here. So we've just come from up in that corner where the granite boulders are. We're on our way out of the farm now. Basically just a quick recap. It's pretty much 333 hectares that lies here in front of you, and then up onto this hill and quite a long way over the back of this hill too. So that's the Crown. Beautiful spot.